what we're also hearing is that the McCarthy team could go for a motion to adjourn until tomorrow. You're right, that would buy them more time. It would also save them another round of embarrassment if he were to lose on this fourth ballot. But as I was walking over here, I tried to find some key members of that 20 no-vote coalition to ask if they would support that motion to adjourn, because right now, Democrats have said they're not going to help Republicans do that. They are whipping against that motion. So Republicans would have to go it alone, and they would not be able to pass that motion to adjourn unless some of these 20 Republicans were also on board and supportive of it. I talked, for example, with Congressman Andy Biggs. He said he was keeping what he was going to do on the motion to adjourn close to his vest. It's not even clear that that's the strategy that we're about to see unfold as we start seeing members come to the floor there. But our reporting is that that's one of the things that McCarthy's team is considering. Because again, Andrea, they have put out their 5 key deputies, close allies of Kevin McCarthy, to negotiate with members of the Freedom Caucus. But the thing to remember about those negotiations is it's not like if you tip one member of this 20-person coalition that all of the rest of them will follow suit. The better way to think about this is that these are 19 and 20 individual members, all of whom have individual concerns. So we'll see the way that those members ultimately end up voting, and even what we're going to end up seeing here as they start gaveling in on this second day.